Good afternoon, everyone. It is great to be here once again. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I know it's been a few days since I've posted a video. Well, life gets a little busy. Got to catch up with things. But I want to talk about a lot of the false prophets, the false people that are going to be on the internet. Now, you can test my spirits and see where I'm at, and I have no problem with that because you should. It's real simple. In a way, we have a lot of people on YouTube now, a lot of people saying a lot of different things, and sometimes it really just boils down to how does someone live their life, because they could say what they want, anything they want, because you're going to have people telling you how to be a Christian, or you should do this and you should do that. And now, I'm not going to say that they're wrong or right, but I can tell you how you can tell that they're wrong or right. Because it's really the fruit of the tree. What are the fruit of their spirits? When they tell you certain things. My favorite one is when they say you shouldn't judge, take the thine out of your own eye. Well, here's the thing. If I drink, I can't tell you not to drink. If I smoke, I can't tell you not to smoke. I can't do that. If I am in sin of the things I'm talking about, then yes, it says to take care of your own self. If you want to go and judge, which is fine, then be prepared to be judged for whatever it is you've done or are doing. So we have an issue with people out there who claim that they may be following the right faith in the religion. And that's okay. You have that right to do so. The beauty of God is free will. It's awesome. You can believe whatever you want. You can believe you're a sprinkled pony. You believe what you want. Doesn't mean you're right. It just means you believe something. And that's okay. And you have no facts to base the fact that you can be a sprinkled pony. I know that sounds silly, but people are getting really crazy out there. It's just the way it is. So, when someone comes to you and tells you should do this, and they're a professing Christian, and then, oh, you're not doing this, you're wrong, you're deceived, you're living a lie and stuff like this. Just take a look at their lives. That's all you have to do. Take it where they are and ask yourself, are they living a life that you think is godly, that you feel is godly? Are they cursing? Are they drinking? Are they smoking and doing dope or anything like that? Are they constantly angry, depressed, sad, just mad at the world? Well, none of that's biblical. It's just not. It's just that simple. Or maybe in some extra doctrine somewhere that a man has made up. It might be. But look at that person. Sometimes words mean a lot, and sometimes actions mean a lot. So sometimes the way you live your life, and some people will be so jealous of the way you live your life and that you have a happiness, people tend to want to tear that down. Don't be angry with them, though. Continue to love them and pray for them to be on the right course. But I want to give you a couple of scriptures in the Bible, the King James Bible, of course. I'm going to start out in John, and I was prepared this time. I try to normally I got to look for real quick what I'm talking about, but I've been thinking about this today, or the last hour. 1 John, chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hey, does that remind you of some people? Try the spirits, test them out, see where they're at. Look at their lives. Don't put them down because of their lives. Don't ridicule them because of their lives. Don't attack them for their lives. None of that. Because we all have problems and we have mistakes. But I will say, anyone who is living a sinful life and they come to you talking about certain things, then clearly we got a problem there. Because they're unhappy. And they're in a false religion at that point. They're absolutely in a false religion. You cannot come to somebody when you have boatloads of issues. Remember, and those are the same folks who don't come to God broken. They want to sometimes fix the problems, then come to God. Well, if you could fix it yourself, would you need God? No, but you need God. That's why you're broken. So James chapter 1, verse 26. If any among you seem to be religious, if you seem to be religious, you've seen this, and bridles not his tongue, say a bunch of nonsense, attack people, swearing, cursing, dishonoring people, whether it be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain. So, if you're in a religion, and you're angry, and you're doing all those things, you may be in a false religion. I'm just saying. Look it up. Read the Bible. Or read all those thousands of extra books. I don't mean books of the Bible. All those other things that lead you to buy another book, which leads you to buy another book, which leads you to buy another book, another book, another book, another book, and you come way off the track of the Bible. It's funny, people talk about the sola scriptura thing. Yeah, I'm going to stay with the scriptures in the Bible, because I've noticed when I was not strictly scripture in the Bible, my life was in ruins. And now that I stay with the scripture in the Bible, it's not in ruins. Doesn't mean I got a paycheck week to week and got to make sure bills are paid and like, oh man, we got to call a doctor. Oh, the car's got to go in the shop. Those are all to be there. At no point does the Bible ever say God is going to just hand you gold and everything is going to be a cakewalk. Nonsense. Sorry, doesn't exist. But I will tell you this. Again, when you are being attacked by someone who claims to be a Christian, and to tell you how much of a horrible human being you are, and how bad you are, first of all, where's that love that's in the Bible? I guess that part doesn't count. And they're living a life of absolute tremendous sin. Again, we don't put them down for that. If we can help them, we do. Sometimes the best help you can give is just prayer. Other people you can maybe help out with $20. It all depends on the situation. No situation is the same. But you continue to love them. Don't attack back. Love them. Because they'll say very hurtful things. But that's the spirit of the devil. And you have to recognize that. Love them. Pray for them. Don't insult them. Although they'll feel every word you say is an insult, that's because they're convicted in their heart and they know that they're wrong. We've all been there. I've been there. Thank you for tuning to this video. I appreciate it as always. And as always, God bless. I love you. And have an awesome day.